Hi, if you're new, I'm Makeupbyxobecca, and in today's video, I am trying this eyeshadow palette. It's the Juvia's Place Wahala 2 palette. I created 2 looks using this palette. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, and let's get right into the video. Alright, I'm going to quickly show you guys how I do my brow. I did this one already. This one is for my aunt. I said that weird. My auntie. She wants to know how I use a brow pencil, so this is how I use a brow pencil. I use this one. This is the e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil. And I always link everything down below, so if you're interested in any of the products I use, you can look down there. And then I also use the e.l.f. Eyebrow Kit, the pomade side. So first I take the brow pencil and I spoolie my brow. And then I take the brow pencil side and I shape out where I want my brow lines to be, my brow shape. Just like that. And then I take a small angled detail brush. This is the Revlon eyeliner brush, but I use it for brows because it's really skinny and defined and angled, and it just works really good for brows for me. So I'm going to dip into that e.l.f. pomade, and I'm going to fill in my brow. And my cat is scratching at my door. That's great. And then I'm going to go back with the brow pencil on the spoolie side and brush it out again. I can never, ever, 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 ever get my brows the same. It's so hard. And then I'm just taking this and filling it in the gaps that it needs it. Next, which is the star of the show for this video, is the Wahala 2 by Juvia's Place eyeshadow palette. It's so pretty. I have been dying to try this, but I couldn't try it until I filmed. I feel like I would be cheating on you guys or something if I, didn't do my first trying of this on camera. So here we go. I'm thinking about doing a 2 looks, 1 palette so that I can use as many colors as I can. So for the first eye, I'm for sure going to go in with some of these blues because that's pretty much the star of this palette. But first, as always, I'm going to prime my eyes, which I have showed you guys a million times. So I'm just going to do that quick and I'll be right back. All right, shade Wicked. This shade reminds me of like blue jeans. There's some kick up in the pan, but that's not a huge deal to me. Next, I'm gonna take the shade Dream. Go back in with a little bit of Wicked. Sometimes I like to go back and forth with the shades a little bit to make sure they're really good and blended. If you guys are curious about my new background stuff, I'm going to tell you real quick. So this right here, I have makeup on my hand. I made this. It's a wreath, and if you guys want to see a tutorial on it, I can do that. I did this with all Dollar Tree items except for the ribbon, but you can get ribbon at the dollar store. I just already had some. But the wreath form and all of the flowers I got from the dollar store. So I can teach you guys, do a tutorial on how to do that. And this R right here I also made from items from Michael's. I just got one of their craft letters. My cat is underneath me. I got one of those craft letters and little gems, and I bejeweled one by one this whole thing. And then this and this are both from the Dollar Tree. This is in the Valentine's section right now. It says follow your heart, and this I got forever ago from the dollar store in like the frame section. So yeah, if you wanted any of those items, that's how you can do them. And like I said, I could do a tutorial on that, and I could also do a tutorial on that if you're interested. But yeah, back to the eyeshadow. So far it's looking pretty. Blues can be really hard to work with, but I'm liking this so far. Sometimes if I'm not sure what shade I want to use, I swatch a bunch on my hand and I kind of put it next to my eye to see what would go. No, I think I'm going to take the shade Hater. So I'm just going to take this little e.l.f. eyeshadow C brush. It's good for just packing on shades. And first I'm going to try this. Sorry, my cat keeps distracting me. I'm going to try the shadow dry first, and if I need to add some setting spray to make it wet, to make it more pigmented, I will do that. But to start, I'm going to take Hater on a dry brush. Wow, that shade is gorgeous. I'm going to take just a little bit of my badescu setting spray. I don't have the packaging on it anymore, or the label. And by wetting it a little bit, it makes it so the eyeshadow can stick, be more pigmented. It makes it more, like it pulls out like the metallics a little bit. Can you tell how that, just adding a little bit of wetness to that, made it just come to the next level? You can do that with makeup setting spray. You can do that with facial sprays. You can do it with like water. Yeah. Now I'm going to try to blend this out a bit. I'm going to go back in with Dream on the edge. And then I'm going to go back in with Wicked a little bit, just up here. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Now for the other eye, I want to play with some of these greens. So first, gotta prime it. I have found that this LA Girl Pro Concealer works really good for eye primer, and it's inexpensive. It works good for concealer, eye primer. I really like it. So for this eye, first I'm going to go in with the shade Lust. I'm going to take a little bit of the shade, sorry if I butcher it, Egg Egba Me Egba Me Egbami Egba Me. And I kind of want to create a little bit of a halo eye effect, so I'm going to put that dark shade in the outer corner and in the inner corner. This palette is really pretty. I am very much loving it. I already knew I would though. Juvia's Place has my favorite, hands down my favorite eyeshadow formula. Before this I had Zulu and Warrior 3. I have Zulu and Warrior 3 and I love those palettes. And now I love Wahala too. It's so pretty. Is this what you wanted? You've been making so much noise. You just want some attention? Huh? Hey. How am I gonna get any work done when you're here? I'm trying to film and do my makeup, but you're not letting me. Because you need all of the attentions, huh? Hi. Yes, yes, I love you too. Alright, well, I got sidetracked and have been petting my cat for 10 minutes. Can you hear her purr? She's so loud. I'm going to attempt to continue to do my eyeshadow. Aww. Where was I? Halo eye. Hi. You are baby. She's just happy being held. It's so cute. Can you hear her? I love you. How am I supposed to get anything done when you're being this cute? I mean, look at even your arm is hanging out. You're just so darn cute. You're so cute. Yes, you are. I'm gonna use the shade Venom for the inner part of my eye. New challenge. Try to do your makeup while you're holding your cat. Not an easy challenge, but apparently doable. I'm gonna take a little bit of Fame to lighten it. Why are you being so weird? I'm gonna go back in with Egg Buggy to redarken the outer and inner spots. This palette is so pretty. I love it. You know, it's not easy to do my makeup whilst I'm holding you. She just wants to be a part of it. If you're new, her name is Ophelia, by the way. And she's 3, gonna be 4 in a couple months, I think. So she's pretty young still. Alright, I'm gonna go in with the shade Fame. Oh, she finally had enough attention. Alright. I'm going to go in with the shade Fame in a small pointed, not pointed, a small narrow circular brush for my inner corners. Well, inner corner. I'm not going to do it on this side, but I am on this side. That shade is so pretty. I low-key want to use it as like a highlighter. Maybe I should. Next, I'm going to put on my lashes. I actually have some new ones from Lilly Lashes, which is really cool. These are in Mykonos. I actually got this package from Influencer, which basically you review stuff, and the more you review stuff, the more products they will send you for your honest reviews. So this is a Vox box, which is what they call it, with Lilly Lashes. Lilly Lashes faux ink lashes, using the most luxurious faux material in the industry, along with intricate, unparalleled design. This collection of vegan lashes infuses a bold, multi-dimensional effect to your eye while instantly adding length, volume, and a touch of glam. And in this package, they sent me 2 pairs. They sent me Mykonos and Miami. The bottom one is Miami and the top one is Mykonos. Faux Mink Miami, the vegan version of our #1 global bestseller. This beautiful multi-dimensional round lash style is ultra wispy, adding an evenly dispersed amount of volume and length. And the one I'm going to use today, which is Mykonos, this sexy round lash style delivers the optimal level of drama, adding density, fullness, and ultra bold length. And they also sent the clear power liner. Mess-free felt tip pen creates a smooth and easy application, allowing for a stay-all-day flawless lash look. And basically it's a liner lash glue. So it's clear, and you just apply it to your eye for the glue and then put on the lash. So you take the pen and apply it on the eye. On this eye, I'm going to apply it straight to the eye. On this eye, I'm going to apply it straight to the lashes to see which works better for me. Okay, that made it really easy to apply. So far, I recommend that liner. That worked pretty good. Now for the other eye, I'm going to try applying it straight to the lash, because that's what I do with regular lash glue. Okay, yep. So the way it says on the packaging is definitely the way you should do it, which I guess makes sense. Just apply it straight to the eye, because applying it to the lashes first didn't really work. So let me try this again. And on here, on the box somewhere, I feel like, I don't think I have the box anymore, but I think it said to apply 2 layers, so go over the area twice to make sure there's enough glue there. Wow. That makes it so easy. Alright, next will be the base. I'm going to take the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. If you are in the market and looking for a pore filling primer, then I highly recommend the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. It's like $8 or something, and you don't need very much at a time. This thing is gonna last like forever. And it works really good at filling in those pores. So last time I used this product, I went in with kind of a heavy hand, and so this time I'm going to try to use a little bit less. This is the Milani Conceal and Perfect Foundation and Concealer. There are cat hairs all over my face. This is what I get for trying to pet her and do my makeup at the same time, I guess. But I like this foundation a lot better now this time since I used a little bit less product. And then the LA Girl Pro Concealer. And I'm going to, there's a couple tiny spots where I have blemishes I'd like to cover a little bit better. And I'm going to set my face with the Ciate London Extraordinary Translucent Powder. I'm going to take the Milani Silky Matte Bronzing Powder in Sunlight. I'm gonna take a small blending brush that's for eyeshadow. I'm gonna use it to contour my nose. The Rude Cosmetics Blush Crush Palette, high square right here. Alright, next I'm going to do my under eyes real quick. Dream. And put it under my eye. Since I already have base makeup on, I want to be careful to get limited pigment on my face where I don't want it to be. And then with the green side, I'm going to take some of Egg Bummy. I'm going to take the shade Fame and I'm going to try using it as my highlighter because I think it would be really pretty. I think it would work better as a topper. I'm going to go in with a little bit of my Ofra x Madison Miller highlighter first. And then I'm going to go in with the shade Fame over top. That's pretty. Alright, I'm going to go in with the Estee Lauder Sumptuous Extreme Lash Multiplying Volume Mascara. And I'm going to put that at the... Oh, wow. My lash is lifting. I'm going to need to put a little bit more of this. You know, the fact that it's like a felt pen makes it really easy to get back into that inner corner. There we go. I guess I didn't apply enough of that glue in the inner corner. One thing that's helpful is if you're wearing lashes out of the house, to bring lash glue with you in case it lifts. So mascara, I'm going to put it on the base where my real lashes are, and then on my bottom lashes. And apparently poke myself in the eye. Alright, so to start, I'm going to take the Wet n Wild gel lip liner and lay down the mauves. And I am going to line my lips with this. And then I'm going to take this Profusion matte lip cream in matte nude. So this palette I really like. There's lots of kick up though. I think it performed really well. I really like how both looks turned out. They blended good, they had good pigmentation, and I'm excited to continue using this. But I think that's pretty much it for this video. If you want to see more from me, I do beauty related videos. Last week I posted a trying new makeup video. I also do hauls, and I'm planning on doing some DIY videos. So make sure to subscribe if any of that sounds interesting. Also, don't forget to like and comment and hit that bell button to make sure you get notified every time I post a video. And check out my Instagram at Makeupbyxobecca. I post there several times a week. See you next week. Bye, guys.